Wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house? You a car?
Saul Park, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Saul Park. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Hey!
Fly ball to right field and deep. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Next one's in the dirt. And that one hit to first. Noda. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. We're in the bottom of the first. And now at the plate, Kyron Paris.
You see me coming up.
Swing lifted to left field. Pilar on the way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jorge.
One down.
Ruiz.
And now the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz.
Nope, outside.
Fly ball, right field.
Ball.
And there are 2 outs. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 4 in the game last night. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. On the ground to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Ryan Noda. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 1 now.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Laced down the line, this looks like extra bases. Around first and heading for second.
Relay.
That's a leadoff double. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one
2
misses,
balls, no
and the
strikes.
count is 2-0.
Aye.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Couldn't lift that one, but he really ripped it back through the middle. Great timing, loud contact, and not much of a chance for the fielders to make a play on it.
Ball.
This is a
1-1.
growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that
1
call
ball,
later on.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Man at second, one away. Digging in for the Bees, number 37.
Ball, that's out.
And he can't hang on to it behind the
That's
plate.
inside.
Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. 2-0 pitch. Fly ball down the line. That's pretty deep. Pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. And they take a 2-run lead. Bases are empty with 2 away. And the next batter, Nico Cavadas.
That's outside.
That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Here's a fly to left. Pilar.
I got it.
And that's that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No errors, no one left on base. Heading on now to the top of the third. Salt Lake ahead in this game, 2-0. So
Now
2
batting.
on and 2 out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher,
Saul
Saul Park.
Park.
2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Need you now. Your turn.
Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the play. They limit the damage here.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
This third inning is
Leading
brought to
up
you by the
for the
law
Bees,
offices of
the
Benson,
catcher,
Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Cumpero hitting in the 9 spot today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the order here. Kyron Paris getting ready to hit. Line drive, and it's caught. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Jorge.
Here's the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz. Grounds this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to inning number 4. Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Pop-up foul on the right side. Hatcher moving back for this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting,
Nobody on with one out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ryan Noda. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Fly ball left field. Strong. And there's 2 down. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Tucker Flint. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Too high. Ball.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And there's a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball left field. Pilar moving under it. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Bees batting. Hard liner. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. No time wasted here. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. The left fielder now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. The 0-1.
No.
That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Runner at first,
2
nobody out.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Two now. And there's a ball. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nico Cavadas.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Bees, Nico Cavadas.
Hey.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count.
2 strikes.
Got to protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. 1-2 offering. Swings and misses. Way out front for strike 3. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Gustavo Campero worked a walk in the first trip to the plate.
Hey.
It's ball
One ball, one
Pretty
strike.
clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground.
Hey!
Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And now the 1-2. Labeled on a line to center.
I got it.
And that'll wrap this inning up. So no runs here. On to the next
Leading
inning,
off for
and here's the
Ralph,
catcher,
the
Saul
catcher,
Park.
Saul Park.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot
The batter,
bat. Some
the second
really good
baseman,
games
Justin
lately. Nice compact
Foscue.
bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. So
Hey,
up
click's up right
next,
here.
Justin Foscue. The 1-1 offering. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Pickoff throw. Just got the hand in there safely. One and two, here's the pitch. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Pretty deep, it's got a chance. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Well, that's a big swing of the bat,
Now
driving
the
in the
designated
run
hitter,
with the
Alan
two-bagger. That one might as well have been
Trejo.
placed on a tee, right down
Leading
the
off
middle.
for
A
the
hitter's
lead,
dream.
the shortstop,
Pitcher's nightmare.
Perez.
Now a pivotal at bat in this
Perez.
ballgame. Paris swings through it for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
On the corner for the strike. And the strike zone
No ball, two
swells
strikes.
in size. Next
Ball.
pitch misses down and away. On the ground, Foscue. Play is made, one gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
One down.
Cortez.
And now the center field. Fielder, Jorge Ruiz. Ruiz
Yep, that ball
measures
went out.
5'10", only 20 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
One.
Rips this one to short. That's out number 2. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Now a high fly ball to left center. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And
Oh,
that's
that's just
outside. And it's 1-0. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. Strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on a line. 1 away. That's such a frustrating line out. It sure looked
Now
like they were going to
batting,
have the
the
potential
right fielder,
tying run on
Tucker.
base, but it was not to be. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
Ball, that's
1 for
too
2.
high.
The 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The Express leading by 1 here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 94. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, fouled it off. We were this close to having a tie ball game, but it just went foul. I'm sure he wants to get that kind of contact. Gets him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Looking ahead to bases empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Saul Park. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Throw to first in time. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be the left fielder. In the air to left center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Nico Cavadas. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way back there. And it is gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And we're starting over. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. Gustavo Campera digs in now. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th. Foul ball there. Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Late swing, fouled off. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. Right through there for a strike. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got it. And that's the end of the inning. But they are able. Bottom 9. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Jorge Ruiz. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Not close with that one. 2-2. Dives and can't hang on. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag, so they get the first out of the inning. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Grounds it to short. In plenty of time to first. Digging in for the Bees, Ryan Noda, 1 for 3. Slider
Counts
misses
1-0.
away.
Ball! That pitch is out.
That one's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. And the winning run is aboard. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. In the air, along the left field line. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. And the Bees walk it off. They win it 4-3. 4-3. Saul Park, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. Stepping to the plate for
Batting
Round
third,
Rock,
the
Saul
catcher,
Park.
Saul
Doing a good
Park.
job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the end of the inning. End of a half inning. Here's the left fielder, Nelson Rada.
Ball 1. 1-0.
In the air, out towards right center. Strong glides to the left. Makes the grab, 1 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz. And that drops in for a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Strike 2. At a certain point, you have to commit
0-2
to
is the count.
swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled.
One
Great
ball,
pitch.
2
Way
strikes.
high there. Ball 1. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Ground ball, right side, and it stays fair. Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Anthony Rendon. Splits the middle. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Batter
0-1's the
just
count.
wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again.
2-2.
Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. Fastball in for a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1-2 pitch. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. Two. And he grounds it to the right side. Hatcher takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. First frame of the night behind. Bottom half of the second. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Nico Cavadas.
One and one. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1.
Count is 3-2.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Nobody on with 1 out. Now at the plate, Chad Stevens went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. In the air, right field. Lunging for this one, but it gets down. Man at first with 1 gone. Bryce Teodosio will hit next. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Second inning, no score thus far.
Ball.
That
Nope,
just
that's a ball.
misses. 2-1.
Runner, yes,
Kick the pitch, runner goes. And that one gets by the catcher. And now a man in scoring position. 1 out with a runner at second. And ball 4,
ball
2
4.
aboard. Stepping in, Denzer Guzman. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. And again on 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on and 2 outs, scoreless ball game here. Digging in for the Bees, Chucky Robinson.
Yeah. 0-1.
Puts this one in the air, down the line.
I got it. Whoa.
Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. 2 outs, runner on first base.
Now batting.
Next up for the Express, Saul Park. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. So
0-1's
close
the
to
count.
getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. On the ground to
That ball's
first,
foul.
and that's just foul. In the
1
dirt,
ball,
if you've
2
got
strikes.
good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. 1 hit, 1 left. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. No score. Bottom of the inning. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Nelson Rada. Gets under it, pops it up. Ahmed.
I got it.
One up, one down. One down. Next up for the Bees, Jorge Ruiz.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Out towards left center.
Mine.
And there's two down. Two away here, nobody on. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Rendon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-rounder back in 2011. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, two strikes.
Rapid-fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Fights it off, we'll see another. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hit. Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball
He's
one,
done
no
well
strike.
so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Top of the zone for a strike. And 1-1 now. Salt Lake City is one of the most bicycle-friendly cities in the United States. Just letting you know if you were looking to get a workout in while you're here.
2-1.
Not even
3 balls,
close
1
there.
strike.
The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. It's a leadoff
Ball
walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Nico Cavadas. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball,
That's a
outside.
terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that.
Aye.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That may wind up being a pivotal at-bat in this one.
That's
Got
your
the
stop.
center cut
Yeah.
fastball and pounced on it. That thing was
Defense.
smoked. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. First and
1 ball,
second, no outs.
2 strikes.
A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that is a
Now
big
batting,
first out.
right fielder, Bryce.
So digging in, Bryce Teodosio
Teodosio.
reached on a walk the first time.
Counts 1-0. Hey.
Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, Tucker Flint. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Denzer Guzman. The 0-1. Way inside, and that hits the batter. And they're all loaded up. Digging in for the Bees, Chucky Robinson. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. But the runners do not advance. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. 3-0. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That
Now
one was
batting,
right
left
down the
fielder,
middle, and he
Nelson.
regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Foul ball there. Still just one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. With a double play situation
No ball,
here, it's
2 strikes.
unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Swings and sends a laser to right. Brings it in for the out. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Bees, Jorge Ruiz.
Ball, that's out. Two and 0.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Strom. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped?
Nope,
Then
that's
you ought to
inside.
call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Bottom of the 5th
Ball
inning
2.
here in Salt Lake City.
2 and 0.
Breaking ball
Inside ball.
inside. Top of the zone for a called strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield.
We got full count.
Swings
3.
through it for the K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now, Ryan Noda.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit.
Now batting, the
Next up, the
designated hitter,
designated hitter, Nico Cavadas. 1 for 2.
Cavadas.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Aye.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something
1 ball,
off speed.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Runner at first, Chad Stevens, getting ready to hit. And he can't
I got
hang
1
on to
ball,
it
1
behind the
strike.
plate. Tag safe.
Safe.
He moves up to second. It should be ruled a pass ball. And so much for the chance at the double play. Noda at second with 2 away. Grounder to third, Figueroa. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get, and we're through 5 innings. The Bees lead it 4-0. Top of the 6th, and here at the plate,
For
Saul
Round Rock,
Park.
the catcher, Saul Park.
Park goes 5'9", only 18 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. That one out to right. Fair ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. They get the out. That was a huge lead over at first, but no lead is big enough with him behind the plate. He showed why scouts are drooling over his arm, and it's clear he could be a defensive difference maker. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. And there's one out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Denzer.
Nobody on with one out. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Denzer Guzman. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air to center. Strom under it. 2 away now. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Nelson Rada.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Here's a pop-up. And makes the simple catch. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Bees, Jorge Ruiz. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
1 ball,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
1-2 the count. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, and the base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Counts full, 3-2. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hitters on deck. And that's ball 4. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3. A flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout. This one lifted in the air, left field. Strom on the move. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting,
Man
the
on
first
baseman.
baseman,
And
Ryan.
next, the cleanup hitter, Ryan Noda.
Noda.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Next one
Ball
misses. So a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. We We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Saul Park.
Saul Park.
Yeah!
Meanwhile, some activity in the
0-1.
bullpen. Brock Burke up and throwing. Brogdon also getting ready. Strike 2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders,
No ball,
and now
2
he can go
strikes.
a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Nico Cavadas, 1 for 3.
That's out. Nope, that's
This
off
is
the plate.
part of why
Ball
he's
2.
been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2. Got the batter looking for the K. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. 1 out and the bases are empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chad Stevens. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in
0-1's
front
the count.
there. Might have thought it was the heater. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count, 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tucker.
Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Tucker Flint. Grounded out the first time up. Just
0-1.
missed. That one in the air to center field. Pretty deep. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here. Between the team's loss and his own performance,
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of the button. I open the wings. Ain't no reverse and it feel like the sun. I don't need to work. I'm pulling my strings. I like marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Hit it the city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black at the minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I started my dentist to put this new grill in. I'm a coffin should be. Look at my clock. I'm gonna say. confetti to rest the digits. I find a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like
Saul Park, one of the most exciting. Here's the catcher,
Batting
Saul
third,
Park.
the catcher, Saul Park.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-0.
Runner at first, one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss out front that time. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. This pitch popped up. Noda. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in for the Bees, Nelson Rada. In the air to left.
I got it.
One up, one down. Bases empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And a
1
curve
ball,
misses
2 strike.
outside. 1 out and the base is empty. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Gets him swinging. Coming up now to the
Batting
dish for
third,
Salt Lake,
the first
Ryan
baseman,
Noda.
Ryan Noda.
That one finds the zone. That's a bullet dodged out there on the mound. He left that curveball floating high in the zone. I doubt he goes back to that one right away. This one is labeled. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. Round Rock with the lead, 1-0. On to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off
Stepping
for
to
the
the plate for
Bees,
Salt Lake,
the
Nico
designated
Cavadas.
hitter, Nico Cavadas.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nope, that's away.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
And that just misses.
3-2.
What a take with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. And now, the second baseman, number 94. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Missed
that's a
off
ball.
the inside. And that's ball 1. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Next pitch in for a strike. That's a hittable
ball,
pitch,
1
but
strike.
not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 away and a runner at first. The left fielder now at the plate.
ball,
Didn't
no
play
strike.
in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. This out to center. Grabs it on the run.
Batting 7, The shortstop, Chad Stevens.
Digging in for the Bees, Chad Stevens. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And now the 1-2. Out towards left center. Strom on the way over. Pulls it down. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're at the end of 2. Round Rock ahead in this game, 1-0. 1 gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Saul Park. Park batting third today, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, safe. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Here's the 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 1 out with a runner at second. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first in time. And the runner stays put. Bottom of the inning. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Gustavo Campero. That one fouled off. Righty comes to the plate.
Ball 1.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That's gotta feel good. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Next up for the Bees, number 8. That one in the air to center field. It's carrying. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the order here. And now the center fielder, Nelson Rada. Outfield pretty shallow here. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. Oh, what a great play. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 away here, nobody on. Tucker Flint getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Tied up here early in the ball game. That one not close.
Ball.
That's to third. And it gets by. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Runner at first. Digging in for the Bees, Ryan Noda.
off the plate. Oh.
Swings and flares it, and it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
Next up,
batting,
the designated hitter, Nico Cavades, worked to walk in the first trip to the plate. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, number 94.
More.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, number 37. Hit in the air, right field. Settles under it and makes the catch. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. It's a 4-run inning on 2 home runs. End of 3. The Bees lead it 4-1. Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Chad Stevens digs in now. Hit hard on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher Gustavo.
Nobody on with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Gustavo Campero. Already a solo homer in this one. And a curve misses outside.
1-0. Ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Grounded to the left side, and it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye there. That's such a tempting pitch with 2 strikes. I'm impressed he took it. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Bees, number 8. This one popped up. Rodriguez drifts towards it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. On to the top of the 5th. The Bees out in front, 4-2. Here's the catcher, Saul Park. Up the middle, handles. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, right fielder Trevor.
Bottom of the 5th inning here in Salt Lake City. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
Nelson Rada.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Ball. Ball 2. 2-1.
Late on that fastball. Textbook
balls,
pitching.
2 strikes.
Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And
balls,
that's
2 strikes.
outside. Line drive. Might be trouble here, and that one's getting into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the
Now
pitcher
batting,
the third
right
time
fielder,
through the
Tucker.
order, and that might be what's
Flint.
happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Flint, in the box again, takes a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
Line drive out to right center for a base knock. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits.
Now
Great
batting,
rip on that
the
one to the
first
pole
baseman,
side.
Ryan.
Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a
Noda.
nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Noda, in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball 1. 1-1.
High fly ball towards left center. Haggerty sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out, runner at second base. And now, Nico Cavadas. He's already homered in this ball game. That one pushed foul. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. And
1
that's
ball,
too high.
2 strikes.
1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 3. The second baseman will hit next. Out in front and foul to the left side. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Beautiful
Now
swing there
batting,
leads to
left
the
fielder,
double, and the hitting coach has to
Tucker.
figure out how they can make that the default
Run,
swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently. Off balance throw in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chad Stevens. Hauser, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Line drive for a base hit, right field. Around first and heading for second. Into second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Gustavo Compero. And he's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the third inning. We'll see if he can launch another one out of here.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves
He's
up
safe.
on the pass ball. They're a little shaky in this inning defensively. They already committed an error, and now a passed ball adds to their troubles. On the ground to the right side. One away, run comes in to score. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, number 8.
Ball. 1-0.
Fouled off, he was late. And the 1-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Once again on 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the K. Next up for the Bees, Nelson Rada, 1 for 3. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
outs, bases empty. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Ball
1
1
and
there.
2.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. And foul ball. Next
Go,
offering
high
is
five.
upstairs. This one popped up. Ahmed.
Got it.
And that's that. It's 1 run, 1 hit, an error, no one left. We're through 6 full innings. Salt Lake with the lead, 7-2. Next up for the Express, Saul Park. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate.
Ball.
Next one's fouled back. Tying run waits at the plate. In there. And so now it's 1-2. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. 1-2 offering. That one is foul. We'll see another. In the air to center. Brings it in for the out. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-5. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th.
Oh.
And now the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
Two balls.
That's 2
No strike.
straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Haggerty. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Bases empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. At a certain
0-2.
point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch.
Ball.
That slider
Outside.
clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 1-2 now. Hard hit left field for a base knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. So up next, Nico Cavadas. He's already gone yard in this game. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh! 1-1.
He hits a fly to center. Strom under it.
Here we go.
The second baseman, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball, inside. That's the ball. 2-0.
And that's off the inside edge. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the beat. Dives, but it's off the glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. No time wasted here. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. A little inside
1 ball,
conscious
2
now,
strike.
and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Got the swinging strikeout. Huge. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Gustavo Campero. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-1.
This pitch popped up. Figueroa.
Got it. Take it.
And there's 1 down. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, number 8. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
I got him. Take your base.
Next up for the Bees, Nelson Rada. Outfield pretty shallow here. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. Now at the plate, Tucker Flint. Pops this one up. Rodriguez.
You got it.
And that's the end of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left through 8 full. Salt Lake ahead in this game, 7-5. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward.